I've scratched off my face again. I want to plaster it to a mannequin to see my true reflection, see what his eyes looked into. Memories are like a paper-cut addiction I can't stop hitting. Love's a lemon grind I can't stop licking. Sour face, squeezed eyes, I can't listen to another guy call me beautiful. Without hands in my hair, twisting through each paper-thin antic, each strand a different face. A different time, different place, a different lie. I swore it would be different this time. But my mirrored reflection can't agree, can't bring her blue eyes to mine to know what every man has tried to say, only too drunk or too horny. She keeps fingering those honey silk memories like a rosary bead, praying with each kiss for something to believe in. Because mirrors shatter me into 1,000 dreams, too many, broken like sandcastles and cycled back to the sea. This distance between me and my body's reflection is an ocean of trust too deep to swim. So drowned mermaids cling to my rib cages. Some nights I hear them singing, whispering words like a lullaby. I don't have faith enough to fall asleep. Every man I've ever known has been a boy too loose with his tongue and too quick with his belt. Compliments hit like this buckle. They sting like an open fist. I don't want to be beautiful like this. She finds to tie ropes to the wrist I'll split when I realize he only likes my tits. And I'll know it from the first kiss, but sometimes God just wants to feel beautiful. So she'll suffer the consequences. And the mornings after, they're like funerals for the maimed. The girl soldier's casket covered in the flag of shame. And I've never felt as empty as when he came. And I had to swallow pieces of my soul to become that girl in the mirror who will never know what she really looks like. But knows that she wants arms to hold her on those nights she feels alone, even if her hands only hold her head down. The bruises on my knees are a testament verse. The curse of not trusting the nerves that tell me this is not my portrait. This cum-splattered painting is not the face created for changing the world one day. Because that's what each baby girl is born to do. Change the world with a gift from her womb. The angels of soars to the earth with the cruise of an innocent child that can do just the same. I was born to be more than beautiful. I was born to be more than beautiful, and I found my reflection between the tide and the moon, and the cycles and the tombs of unfulfilled truths that flood my gates every 28 days. Menstruation, she's a prophet of distinction. A messenger spent whispering the ancient secrets of woman. Okay, it's Venus's labor of love. And every 9 months there's a solar eclipse to remind us what life without her is. I was born to deliver the sins of boys too old to remember their own origin. Too easily they forget that I'm not beautiful because their mouth shapes it. That women are not beautiful because men deem it so. Women were the beginning, the authors of creation with calloused hands and tears that can write the seas. They are the mothers that kissed away your every scream, and how dare you think of her as easy. She taught you the words you now wield as weapons to cut the strings between girls and their reflections. It took years for me to find the specks of yellow in her irises. It took even longer for me to recognize them as mine. It's been lifetimes since women were molded for divine purposes, and yet boys still think that backhanded comments can break the gates of heaven. Women, we've been beautiful for ages. So boys, next time your lips seek redemption, reflect back beautiful intentions.